Well, Tom, really it was a tale of two quarterbacks, Mitchell Trubisky versus the GOAT, Tom Brady this week.
Yeah, and that's a tough challenge, JR. Obviously, the Bears very excited about their young coach and Matt Nagy. Seen some great things from him. Excited by what we've seen from Mitchell in parts of the last couple of games. But unfortunately, they were squaring off with two of the best. Bill Belichick, best coach in NFL history, and in my opinion, best quarterback in NFL history. Quite frankly, I give him a lot of credit for continuing to compete. You know, they gave themselves a chance. You keep grinding, you keep yourself in the game, but frankly, wasn't that impressed by anything in all three phases. I thought Mitchell struggled a little bit with his accuracy today defensively. No pressure on Tom Brady. Obviously, Khalil Mack's ankle is still bothering him, and the special teams were a disaster. They gave up 14 points today.
Yeah, that special teams, I mean, that punt, the block punt that they returned for a touchdown, and then Cordarrelle Patterson with that 95-yard return.
And listen, you know, special teams, as we've all known over the course of time, this is a three-phase game. You have to play well on offense, you have to play well on defense, and special teams can have a huge impact. Last week in Miami, you saw Cody Parkey miss a 53-yard field goal that would have won them the game. So special teams not so hot the last couple of weeks. I thought last week was a kind of a team loss where all three phases kind of let down at different times. I think you can say the same thing today. As I mentioned, Mitchell wasn't as sharp, wasn't as accurate as we've seen in the past. Defensively, something just isn't clicking. You know, you would think with Khalil Mack struggling a little bit with that ankle, then maybe some of the other guys would pick up the slack. Leonard Floyd still hasn't found his way to a quarterback. Akeem Hicks was a little bit quiet today as well. I love the potential of this front seven. They have a chance to be elite, but I think what we're seeing right now is their superstar pass rusher isn't near 100%, and it's having a trickle-down effect with the entire defense.
And next week you got another AFC East opponent in the Jets.
Yeah, I think that this is a game they should win, and then the following week they play another AFC East opponent in the Buffalo Bills. So good news is they can find themselves back on top and be 5-3 if they take care of business. But again, you know, this is a week-to-week league. You can't come out and make the mistakes that they've made in all three phases of the game and expect to beat even subpar teams. So a lot to clean up. But again, my MO for the entire season has been one of patience. Mitchell's going to have highs. He's going to have lows. Today we saw him in a bit of a valley with the inexperience or with the lack of accuracy. And I think you'll see the same thing with Matt Nagy. I feel very strongly about both guys, but it's a learning process for two guys who are doing this really for the first time.
Okay.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.